Hello, I'm Shoyan, Japanese carpenter.
Thank you for always watching my channel. This channel continues to exist because of you. I appreciate it so much. I haven't introduced myself in the video, so I'd like to talk about myself a little. I started training as a carpenter when I was in junior high school. In the summer of my 9th grade, my father passed away. At that time, our family was not so rich. I didn't like studying, but I liked making things. So I decided to get a job and became a carpenter. The first construction company I joined had 7 to 8 carpenters. I trained in the company for 9 years and 9 months. It's about 10 years. It wasn't a construction company that built fine houses. We mainly built traditional merchant houses called machiya and ordinary houses. But since there were 7 to 8 of us, it was not easy to get work. After about 10 years, I started to work on my own. During my first 20 years on my own, I built large houses in the countryside. I can't build temples or shrines, but I built traditional Japanese houses. They are currently described as big, old, sturdy houses. At that time, I studied the traditional Japanese houses in the countryside in my own way. I think that experience from the past is helping me in the present. It is exactly 50 years now since I started my training. But it is 40 years since I started working on my own. So I said 50 years, but 40 years on my own. I built 20 houses in the first 20 years, 1 house a year since the houses were big. In the following 20 years, I built about 2 houses per year, about 40 to 50 houses. While I worked on my own, I don't say that I had confidence, but I've been building responsibly. The shapes of each house I built were unique. I worked hard to build them with my skills. There are still 50 to 60 houses remaining, and they are a treasure to me. This place is my house. I built one building, taking about 26 to 27 days. The appearance of Japanese-style houses won't change in 20 years, even for 30 to 40 years. When it is 70 years old, it begins to show age, but it won't change for about 20 to 40 years. This house is about 40 years old. It's not rickety, but the color of the wood is turning to dark amber. I feel it's getting older. Like my house, the houses I built are also getting older. But still, 50 to 60 houses are remaining. Regarding YouTube, I started the Japanese channel about 2 years and 4 months ago. Why I started a YouTube channel is because my son was supposed to study abroad, and I had already paid for it. But unfortunately, COVID broke out at that exact moment, so he couldn't study abroad because his plane was cancelled. He stayed at home and had time on his hands. Then he told me he wanted to make a YouTube channel. So we posted a video. That was the start of our YouTube channel. We continued posting the videos, and about half a year later, we had 100k subscribers. Just around that time, many people outside of Japan began to watch our videos and to support us. We received requests for English subtitles and voiceovers since the videos were only in Japanese. So about 1.5 years ago, we made the English channel, Shoyan Japanese Carpenter. Our goal with this channel is to give people outside of Japan an easy way to understand Japanese carpentry and share the beauty of Japanese architecture. I think there are a lot of countries other than Japan that make buildings mainly of timber. I build carefully and neatly in the Japanese style and share the details. We are doing that way in our channel. So it might not be dynamic, but we would like to share the precise detailed work. Actually, I'm not the one who is speaking in the video since I can't speak English. We asked a voice talent. We hope it can be understood and conveyed to people outside of Japan, even if only in part. It's been a year and 7 to 8 months since we started this English channel. The number of people watching, it is increasing little by little. Thank you so much. But it was not easy. To be honest, we thought about closing this channel 2 or 3 times since it costs to make the videos. However, we have managed to keep going, and I'm happy that more people are watching our videos. But we are still in a tough situation. If you like this channel even a bit, your support will be a big help. With your support, we would like to continue this channel as long as possible and share more Japanese carpentry work. If possible, we would appreciate it if you could join our channel membership so that we can continue this channel for a long time. I and my son are looking forward to growing this channel with you. Our next goal is to have 100k subscribers. Your help would be much appreciated. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.